Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Liam Douglas here, and in today's video we're going to be doing an unboxing review of the brand new UPERFECT 4K 1200 nit portable monitor. Yes, you heard that correctly, 1200 nits of brightness out of this little machine. But before we get into all the details of this monitor, let's go ahead and roll the intro. Okay, so as I mentioned before the intro, today we're taking a look at the UPERFECT 50, I believe this is 15.6 inch, it might be 16 inch, 4K 1200 nit portable monitor. Now, just for full transparencies, UPERFECT is not sponsoring this video. They're not going to get to see the video before you, the public, get to see it. However, they did like my previous reviews of their monitors enough that they reached out to me and asked me if I'd be interested in testing out and reviewing this new model, and I told them absolutely. I've been very happy with their monitors that I purchased thus far, so I told them I'd be more than happy to give it a try. I had no idea ahead of time what it was going to be. It was a few weeks after they reached out to me until it was ready for release, and they sent me this one here. So let's go ahead and open up the box and get the top off here, and inside we have the portable monitor in the protective magnetic sleeve. We have our USB-C to 110 volt power supply brick. We have the owner's manual. And of course we have our sets of cables, 2 USB-C to USB-C cables and 1 HDMI to micro HDMI, so you can use it either way. And then of course it comes with a little baggie of screws for the VESA mount on the back side of the monitor. If you want to put it on a stand or something like that, you can do that as well. And this here is the actual monitor itself. Very nice, well-constructed monitor. It has a metal frame and back, so it's very durable and solid. Although when I travel, I do like to keep them either in the magnetic sleeve or in a special monitor padded carrying bag that I bought myself off Amazon, just to make sure I keep these safe when I travel. But that is the monitor itself, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to hook it up to my MacBook Air so that you can see the picture quality and the brightness for yourself. I'm going to try to hook up 2 of my UPERFECT monitors, this new one that's 1200 nits and one of my previous ones that's also 4K, but only, I believe that one only does a maximum of 400 nits brightness. And so I want to try to set them up side by side in front of the camera there so you guys can see the difference in brightness between the 2 models and get a better idea of the performance of this one versus the previous model that I already had. So we'll go ahead and get that set up, and then we'll go ahead and continue this video. So there you can see the 2 monitors side by side. This is the newer 1200 nit model that's 16 inches. This is the original one I had that's 4K 15.6 inch and about 400 nits. And you can already see quite a bit of difference in brightness, and I don't even have the brightness turned all the way up on the new one. Let me go ahead and do that for you here. I'll turn on my display, or open up my display settings, and I'll go to displays and select the new monitor. And let's see here, trying to find the brightness. Whoop, there we go. And now we can turn the brightness way up, and as you can see, this one gets a lot brighter maximum output than the original 4K model that I had before. And I can turn it back down. I can turn it all the way down. So it's actually a little bit darker than the first generation model that I have. And I can turn it back up a little bit to try to match them as close as possible. But the nice thing about having the 1200 nits of brightness is, let's say you're traveling and you're working somewhere outdoors, maybe at a pavilion during a family get-together or picnic or something like that. You've got some important work you got to do on your laptop, and you need a screen that's going to be able to work well and you're going to be able to see it well in bright sunlight. Then the 1200 nit model is definitely going to be a plus. Now, as I said, the screen size is 16 inches. The maximum resolution is 3840 by 2400. The display area in millimeters is 344 by 344 678 width and 215 by 424 height. I apologize there. Refresh rate is 60 hertz like the other one I have. Aspect ratio is 16:10. The contrast ratio is 1500:1, and of course the brightness is 1200 nits. It is an IPS panel just like the other one. The viewing angle is 178 inches full view, and the color gamut is NTSC 72%, and it does do sRGB at 100%. Display colors are 16.7 million at 8-bit, and the response time is 25 milliseconds. So it's very responsive, very high performance monitor. And as you can see, it gives you a great picture. I mean, the picture on the thing looks fantastic, just like it does on the other one, only with, like I said, the added benefit of this new one being considerably brighter. Let's go ahead and pull up something here on, maybe try a video on YouTube or something. Let me see here. I don't know why, but it's saying I'm logged out now, which is weird. Right. And let's log in with our passkey. There we go. And we can just pull up just any random video. And
check this out.
whoops, I thought I had that muted there. Let's go ahead and mute that. And I want to send that over to one of the other screens here. So let me see. Whoops. Come on. Oh, wait, let me do it an easier way here. I'll just tell it to send to other display. Okay, so let's go to display 3, which is this display here. It should be the 1200 nit display. And so you can see it there on that screen. You can see the video playing. And then we can go ahead and move it over to the 400 nit 4K screen. I don't know why it disappeared there. That's kind of weird. It was playing. Says it's there, but I can't see it on my preview screen. That's kind of odd. All right, so I got it back on my screen, on the laptop's internal screen. But you did get to see what the picture looked like on the original monitor before when I did that review video, and I can put a link down below if you want to check that out if you did miss it the first time. But as you can see here, I mean, this is a fantastic high quality monitor. The 1200 nit display is just phenomenal. I mean, excellent brightness, great picture quality, great color quality. Just an all-around fantastic monitor. That's what I have to say about it. I've been using it for a few weeks now, and I've had absolutely no issues with it at all. The picture's fantastic. The brightness is phenomenal, especially during the daytime when sunlight streams in my home office window. This thing definitely gives me more than enough brightness to be able to see the screen very, very well and do the work that I need to do when I'm working from home. Now, I'm going to go ahead and conclude this segment of the video, and then I'll come back and wrap up quickly. Okay, so as I mentioned throughout this video, the new UPERFECT 16-inch 4K 80 Hz 1200 nit monitor is a great portable monitor. Plenty of brightness for when you need to work in a brighter environment, whether it's outdoors or something else to that effect, and you need the extra brightness for the screen. So handy to have that. I'm really impressed because, to my knowledge, UPERFECT is not only the only company to offer a 3K OLED monitor, which I reviewed in a previous video, but now they're the only company I know of that offers a portable monitor in 4K with 1200 nits of brightness, which is incredibly bright and incredibly powerful. Now, as I said before, they're not a sponsor of this channel. They did send me the monitor to test out and review for this YouTube channel. So you are getting to see it the same time they do. They don't get to preview the videos at all. I do not work that way. If a company sends me something and asks me to review it, they don't see the video until you see the video. That's my policy, and I try to stick with full transparency on all of that. Now, if you do want to pick up one of these monitors for yourself, I'll have a link down below. It is available on their Amazon online store, but not on their company website as of yet. I don't know if maybe they're not putting it on the website anytime soon. They told me in their email that it was only available in their Amazon store for the time being. So I'll have a link for you down below so you can pick one up for yourself. It will be an affiliate link, which means all that means is if you buy one, you pay the same price that anybody else does. It doesn't increase the price at all. It just gives a few cents back to this channel to help me continue to producing this free content for you, my audience. All right, that's going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch it. Please remember to subscribe down below, turn on all notifications, and I will see you in the next video.